Hi everyone, we're Tony, Sonia and Willow. Now imagine you wake up one day and you just think, you know what, I want a bit of adventure in my life. So you quit your job, you sell everything you own and you buy yourself a narrowboat, which you then live on and travel around the country, even though you've never been on a narrowboat before. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what we did. So if you want to come along for the ride, then tune in and watch. Same ship, different day.
It's cold down here.
This is a good sign, people. Where are we going when we're going?
2. What was 1?
Boat etiquette number 2. Spoiler alert, it's sad.
Pirate boat. The pirate boat. Narrowboat pirate boat. The narrowboat pirate. Narrowboat pirate. Half done.
Well, a lot aren't even half done, so it's better than most jobs.
Shush. Driving home for Christmas, people. Dizzy. Now on the Trent and Mersey. Woo woo. Oh.
Being driven by a shadow. Right, good morning, and a lovely morning it is too. End of October, but yeah, you're still getting some nice bright mornings. We got 3 locks to go today. We had a really long day yesterday, really long day for us, but it was good. We got all the way off the Shropshire and onto the Middlewich branch, which we're on right now, and talking to Middlewich, that's where we're heading today. So I think it's like 3 locks. It's about 2 to 3 hours cruise, so nothing too bad. But yeah, just going down to the first lock now. 11 foot this one, which is really deep, which is all right, but I'll show you when I get there. There's one bit where I don't like really walking across the front of it, but you have to do it. It saves you having to walk all the way around, but I'll show you why, because there's a bit when you look down where it's like, oh geez, I'm not sure about this. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. Come along with us today.
Well, welcome to a nice sunny morning on the Middlewich Canal. We're just heading off again into Middlewich this morning. It's a lovely, lovely morning. The sun out, low sky, low sun, misty morning. We're not up particularly early. And we're heading off for Chelmston Lock. I don't know how you say it, but Chelmston Lock. It's 11 foot 3, so it's a deep one, but we're going down, which is quite nice. And yeah, Tony's walked off ahead to set it in our favour. 1 boat came through this morning, so fingers crossed it should be all set for us, and we'll just have to open the gates, maybe top it up a little bit because of leaky bottom gates, and swan on in. So yeah, join us today. It's going to be gorgeous, I think. The person who named that boat is a true fan. Extra points if you can name his son.
And that's what you want to see. Just we get here, the lock is full. And normally the funny thing is with these locks, we need them full because we're coming from up and we're going down. And normally, even if they're in your favour, they're so leaky, by the time you get to the lock, it's half empty. So this one, not too leaky at all, which is brilliant. Because most of the time it's like running a bath with the plug not being in. Look at that. Straight away. This is a good sign, people. It's a good sign. It's a Saturday morning. That is the bit that's normally really scary, because normally I have to walk across. There's a little, just a plank that goes across those 2 gates. But today, hooray, I have a bridge. So I don't have to do it, but looking down now. My legs always go a little bit looking down there. Probably have to walk back over that.
still going down. 11'3". It's quite disconcerting, really. But it's cold down here.
This is a flaw in the plan though. There's my little bridge. I'm going to be climbing over that. Right, our production meeting and our editing meeting was obviously just pointless. All those hours we spent planning out this video and storyboarding it. I've done a hello, good morning, and Sonia's done a hello, good morning. So you've had 2 good mornings already.
That's because we don't storyboard.
No, that's
or
true.
you don't think about it, we just do our journey.
Shh, no we don't, we plan.
No, but I think it's natural, I like it.
Yeah, only because of the amount of planning we put into it.
If anyone watches this vlog, you know for certain we do not plan anything.
Well, but maybe if we did, it wouldn't be such a disaster all the time.
Yeah, perhaps.
So,
beautiful day though.
Oh yeah, and for
stunning.
For a third time.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to this week's vlog.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it is, it's lovely. So, as Sonia just said, we're just coming past the marina. But wait till it's lovely, the marina, because you've got all the boats just with the sun shining on them in the early mornings.
It is, they are really cool.
We've got 2 more locks.
2? What was 1?
See?
Oh, we're not going through Water Lock, are we today?
No, see, Sonia she doesn't even attend the planning meeting. About the cruise, what we're doing, where we're going, when we're going.
We're going today, we're going to Middlewich.
Yes.
That's all I needed to know.
Yes, there's 2 locks, more locks. Both spread out quite a bit. I think we've got like a little while, then we get the next one, a little while, then we get that one. And then we're going more up at Middlewich, which we look forward to actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, should be nice. Should be nice.
To be fair, when do we not look forward to it? That's the weird thing, isn't it? We always say, oh, we're looking forward to that. Let's spend most of our life looking forward to things.
I mean, the weird thing is though, we've not even seen the first witch yet, have we?
No.
How are we going to see the middle one? Makes no sense.
Please don't put that in.
Let's go in now.
Don't do it.
Sorry, people. Boat etiquette number 2: when someone leaves the gates open for you, you have to say good timing.
Hiya.
Watch and learn. Morning. Morning. Good timing. And that completes lesson number 2. You know now, take out the cassette and insert the next in our lessons. So just coming out of the lock, it looks like there's a boat coming in our direction. Woo-hoo. So now we just hope they see us and don't shut the gates. The best lock ever.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Right. Just sat back. There was they were from Yorkshire, they were from Kes country. Great film that, by the way. If you haven't seen it, check that out, Kes.
I'm sad.
Oh, spoiler alert, it's sad. Honestly now, that's just ruined it. For anyone who's not seen Kes now, just ruined it. What a film. The football bit in that. I'm Bobby Charlton.
Manchester United strip this.
They're playing tennis ball against
Speed.
striker.
No, Charlton today, lad. All over the field. Do go for striker.
Brilliant. Check it out, people. Check it out. But yeah, brilliant. The kids have obviously done it loads and loads of times before. They were like a well-oiled pit stop in Formula 1. That's what we like to see. So we've got 1 more lock to do, to Sonia's surprise, and then
I didn't see that one when I looked at the map this morning.
and then we're off to Middlewich. Right, really nice house. They just need a bigger greenhouse. They just sort out a bigger greenhouse, it'd be perfect.
To make the most of the solar. It's a nice sunny day, so we're going to charge up the power bank. Although the power bank is almost redundant now because of the batteries, but it's always good to have power.
Just coming up here, if you're going to watch another vlog about narrowboats, this is the one to watch.
Yeah.
What is that narrowboat? What is it called?
Pirate boat. The pirate boat. Narrowboat pirate boat. It's a narrowboat pirate. Narrowboat pirate.
Narrowboat pirate.
No, we watched it from the really beginning and it's like admirable. She's a solo boater. So if you want to know what life's like as a solo boater, yeah, go for it. But you get a great mix of canals, but history, humour. Yeah, enjoy it.
This is a Jacobean style house, very unusual for this area. These used to be derelict stables not that long ago, and then their 10-home turned into little apartments. They look so cool, don't they? Every vlogger in the world.
I've seen them all.
Yeah.
How you doing, right?
Hiya.
Hiya.
Hiya. Yep, watch this one right from the start as well. His whole journey from the beginning, yeah. So a weird thing on this lock, they've got that thing at the top, so the paddle can't go any higher than there. I'll show you what I mean. So the paddle gets stopped there, so you don't open the paddle fully. Like the first lock of the day though, I am thankful for this bridge. Because again, to drop down there isn't doing anyone any good favours. Even Tom Daly wouldn't risk that. Right, so last few days we have seen every single vlogger. We just saw Chugabug, and we saw, what's his name?
The dog one.
Yeah. But we like him as well. He doesn't do them very often though.
Dogs or something.
Yeah.
Dogs are bald. I can't
No, they're both like greyhounds, isn't they? He's got.
Yeah, beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
Really lovely dogs.
Right, and what we're doing is we're going to pull up earlier than we thought we were going to, because it looks like it gets quite dark when you go under the bridge down there, and from here it's kind of a 10-minute walk into Middlewich anyway, so we do like it to be a bit lighter, so we're just going to pull up here.
A bit of brightness.
Yeah, hopefully there's still arm code.
Can't see any.
I can still see it, it's underneath the thing.
Underneath
that's
all the
alright.
grass.
Cool. Right, so I'm going to get off and we'll get all moored up, and then we'll wander into Middlewich and see what we can see.
And And just like every boat job I do on Kimberley-Jo, I can't finish it because I haven't got all the right gear. So I need some big nails. So we're halfway. I'm going to put it back on the roof as it is. It's better than it was. We can still put the coal on top of it. And then I'm going to try and get to a DIY shop and get some big nails. But yeah, half done. Like every other job on this boat, half done.
Well, a lot aren't even half done, so it's better than most jobs.
Shush, you. And there you have it. My job half done, as usual. How nice is this? So we're moored up this morning. I was just getting changed and I heard a little tap on the window. And then a woman was coming past and she asked if we wanted any fresh eggs because she had too many. So we got some really fresh eggs. So this morning we're going to have bacon and eggs on toast for breakfast.
Right, so we're just leaving Middlewich. It's a nice mooring. Middlewich is a nice enough place.
Been there a couple of days now, 3 days?
Yeah. It's kind of one of the same places. The canal surrounds it, but then so does an A road. So it's nice, but not as nice as we thought it might be, I would say.
Pretty, not pretty.
No, not
People
pretty.
really friendly.
Yeah. What we're doing now is quite cool because when we get to the bottom, we're going to turn right, and that means we're heading off doing a Chesire.
Driving home for Christmas, people.
Exactly. So yeah, so once we turn right, we start heading down south again. Beer prices go up.
Future, we do have Hare Castle Tunnel, which we are not looking forward to.
I don't care about that one.
We will care because it's really low, right? Scare Castle they call it. And we've got Heartbreak Hill, which he does care about.
Which I do care about. Oh my god.
There's 20 odd locks in the road. Is it 20 odd? It must be 20 odd, isn't it? But they call it Heartbreak Hill.
Yeah.
But we're hoping to do it in like stages.
One at a time. 20 days. But yeah, not looking forward to that one at all.
No, there you go.
I'm like today we got 6 locks. That's pushing it for me. 6 locks is like, oh, 6 locks. I'm like a 3 lock a trip. That's all right. That works. So 20 odd. Oh man.
Yeah, so there's loads of them. But
Yeah.
then if we were to go through the Birmingham way, there's loads of them, weren't there? When you saw that, you had
Yeah, we were going to have to be like a loop round because of the closure, and the whole loop was pretty much just locks to get back about 10 yards from where you started.
Yeah, it's very hilly.
Yeah.
Because it takes you up from here. The Trent and Mersey takes you up onto the Cheshire Plain, so we'll be going up as well. Dizzy!
You did the whole little thing of it a second ago.
I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning.
So we just went to pull into the side there. There's a shelf that comes to here. Just scrape the boat. But it's weird. Like where I put Armco there, no sign telling you. And literally, this is as close as we can get. We're just about to go through lock number 1. Yeah. So yeah, very valuable tip for you if you're coming up to Wardle Lock. Don't go where the concrete bit is.
The Armco.
Yeah.
Like, please put a sign up saying.
Massive
rounding,
shelf, biggest
massive
biggest shelf you've ever seen. So this is called Wardle's Lock, but it used to be called Maureen's Lock after the woman who used to do the lock, Maureen Shaw. She was adopted by the family that lived in the cottage just here. It's a shame to see the cottage not looking in its best condition, but I'm guessing it looks like they're kind of doing it up a little bit. But yeah, she lived there and she was such a cheerful person to me and always helpful to anyone coming through the locks. So it was always known as Maureen's Lock. So yes, they're just doing that cottage up. They reckon it's going to cost 8 grand to put in aluminium gutterings, because a listed building you can't have plastic, and it's going to cost 30 grand to paint it. What's crazy is when you look behind that house there, that's the only way they can get to this house. The only way they get to the cottage is by going to the house behind it, because obviously those houses have been built practically going straight onto the cottage. Hopefully the sound of the traffic won't go over this too much, but we have seen people moor up here so many times in vlogs in the past. They pull up just down there, they've got the chip shop here and the pub there. Only thing that puts us off, in case you haven't guessed it already, is the road being right here. That's why we stayed around the corner really. But otherwise, if it weren't for that busy road, it's like the perfect, what do you call it? Try something? Triathlon? Triathlete? Triangle?
So we're now on the Trent and Mersey. Woo woo! New waters. We've been on the Trent and Mersey before, as we said, but that was a long time ago. But that was at the other end. But this is new to us.
Yeah. We have not got a clue what we're doing.
No. Well, it's every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
I'm loving the bridges. this saves about half a mile at every lock.
That doesn't quite half a mile.
Sorry, a mile.
So this is our third lock of the day today, and it is, I should be able to tell you, Rumps Lock, and it is a rise of 9'2". So just below the lock here, Rumps Lock, and behind that bush, you can't see it, we saw it as we came past but it was too late, is British salt, and that's what Middlewich was famous for. That's what it needed the canals for, was to transport salt around the country. But it's still got a salt industry, probably not quite as big as it was back in the day.
Ah, I thought this was around here somewhere.
Oh! Isn't it? Oh, look at the big salt mountain. I'm assuming it's a salt mountain, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you would have thought, wouldn't you?
You would think so, wouldn't you?
And there's the ash offloading point. If you actually offload the lime, offload the ash. Don't know how you make salt. Sodium chloride, isn't it, salt?
Where did you see that?
Saying just there. Ash offloading point.
Oh, yeah.
So just opposite us there is, I think they call it the Roman estate, and the reason is that just in front of those houses and before you get to the road is a 2,000-year-old Roman road.
Right, well, as you can see, the rain is coming down pretty steadily now. You see in front of us, but it's not cold. So looking on the positive side of things, you just get to see everything in a different way. But we hope to moor up in or around Wheelock. We're just coming up to our last lock of the day, which is the booth lane number 3. Willow's got off for a comfort break. You can always tell because she gets a bit whiny if she needs to go. So she's really good like that. But yeah, it is coming down pretty heavily now. So everything's been chucked inside. We're going to hide the cameras now because it's all getting a bit rain spattered, and hopefully catch up with your wheelock. Final lock of the day, lock free, blue flame.
That's great, that one.
Oh my god, that is such a leap. Such a leap.
Bloody roadworks. So it's one of my favourite shots, Sonia in the rain.
It's not so bad. You just keep driving into like patches of it. It's steely grey, the sky. It looks like it's here to stay.
You have to say the name of that one out loud. It's a very rare occurrence. It's one of the first boats we've seen, and this one's being driven by a shadow. So they've put one of these things up to stop people going through on motorbikes, I guess. Look at that contraption. It's like a climbing frame. You can take your kids out for the day to that, but they've not put a gate on it, so the motorbikes can just come straight down and through the gap on the other side. Am I missing something here?
This is our mooring just past Wheelock Wharf, and there's a beautiful walk just over there, and it takes you right into Sandbach. Now Sandbach is lovely, it's got everything there that you could possibly want. We walked in there today with the dog, but we're going to go for a walk now. But yeah, everything you need in Sandbach, about 1.5 miles away. Yeah, let's go and have a look at Wheelock Wharf. I just found here you got the services and an Italian and Mediterranean restaurant. Comes highly recommended. But this is where we got the water from. But it's really cute. It's got a nice little green. So Wheelock was named after the river Wheelock, which runs through it. Old Welsh source meaning winding river. And it was mentioned in the Domesday Book in 1096. Yeah, really nice. We got over there, we went to the pet shop today and bought Willow her first jacket. Not to wear while she's walking because she'll get hot enough just running around like a mad thing. But when she's on the back deck, especially if the weather's not great. But yeah, these are the facilities. Really cute. Traffic's a bit bad. Oh, just seen Tony. This is the sort of job that you get on Blue Peter. The vent had come off, but that's exactly where our new batteries are sitting. And there was some corrosion on the starter battery. So I was a bit concerned about water getting in until I get the new vent. So I fixed it with some magnets and a poo bag. Job done.
Don't need the grill now.
Don't need a grill. What have I wasted £13 on?
And that brings us to the end of this week's vlog. Make sure you tune in next week as we tackle the aptly named Heartbreak Hill, including all 26 locks. You won't want to miss that one, so watch us next Friday. But for now, don't forget to do all the usuals. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want. See you all next week.